What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? This your host, Elijah B. Johnson. This is Elijah B. TV, and I am kicking it with
your boy, Big Steve, a.k.a. Stewie Doo-Wop, Big Wop, you hear me?
Yes, sir. Tell the people where you from, man. Where you from, bro?
I'm from the mill, man. Milwaukee, Wisconsin. You knew that, though. Cold as hell.
Yeah. So, what got you into wanting to be a businessman? Like, what inspired you to start being an entrepreneur?
I ain't gonna cap, bro. I actually got fired on some shit. Like,
Man.
I had a little Jeep in high school. I had that motherfucker in college, and I was working at PLS, Productive Living Systems and shit. I had to, tend to the needy. It was a pretty little smooth job, but I was going there every day, bro. Getting out of class. Didn't have, time for myself to study, to kick it up. I was already not liking this shit. So then when the whip broke down, I'm like, couldn't get to work, you know what I'm saying? They end up pressing me about it, like, you coming to work? And I'm like, man, fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying? So
my mama.
That's how that ended, and I just jumped off the bridge and made the way up on the way down from that. So I just...
So what made you come up with the brand name 24 Utilized Time? Where did that come from?
It all really started from Dope or No. I was
Dope or No, I remember.
Or No. My mama, that was like 2014. Moms came in the room like, bro, like, you finna go to college. Motherfuckers just doing shit. Motherfuckers being creative. You know what I'm saying? You gotta use your platform. So I was always social. I just, never had really nothing to show for it. So I'm like, shit. I fuck with music. I did acting a little bit. I'm like, let me just make this little website, dopeornope.net. Started accepting talents, started accepting submissions. A lot of people was sending shit in. A lot of people was commenting. I'm like, this might could be something. And I had came across Low Life Clothing. They was at Whitewater. I came across Low Life. Shout out Doug and Putt. And that shit, inspired me a little bit. I was all for supporting. I liked the idea that there was some black brothers that had their own shit, their own clothes. I'm like, I bought 3 or 4 hoodies, and they told me, like, bro, why you don't make your own shit? I'm like, man, why you gonna buy that shit? But I made like 25. On what though? I made like 25 hoodies, dog. And I was selling them I was living in Nylands freshman year. I was selling them out of Nylands, bro, and they went so quick. I'm like, hold on now. So I felt like Jordan. I released a different color. Them bitches sold out again. I'm like, okay, I could work with that. So then I started doing tees, tank tops, all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? And then which led to me just trying to find resources and stuff. So, but when that died down, the Dope or Nope died down. I got like start to feel like motherfuckers don't know what it is. Like, is it about weed? Is it about, you know what I'm saying? Because it's dope. Motherfuckers like, what is it about? I'm like, damn, I got to rebrand. I got to find a better way to connect to everybody, the whole demographic. Sure. So I'm like, shit, we all got 24 hours. We all got to utilize time. I'm like, shit, 24. I got to playing with it. And that shit just grew on me, bro. So now that's what everything about, utilizing time. Make sure we doing something.
Feel that.
Whatever it is.
Okay. So you answered my next question. I was gonna say, how long did it take for your business to take off?
Bro, honestly, everybody, from the outside looking in, a motherfucker think like you made it somewhere, you at the top. I'm still waiting on my business to take off. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how humble you really got to be with the shit. Because as soon as you feel like you're doing something, the world will show you ain't doing shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many people doing way bigger and better things. Like, don't get me wrong, we doing something, we good, we being productive, but it's always room to grow. So I feel like, me personally, I ain't even took off yet.
So now, as we can see, we're in your store.
Yeah.
What was the process of getting your own store, and how does like managing and all that go?
The crazy thing is, bro, like, we had this building for like 10 years. But like I said, when I was 13, I wasn't know that back then. But Pops, I've been around my Pops' own business. Snow plows, barbershops, ice cream trucks. Like, so I've been around this shit. You know what I'm saying? I've been around Pops trying to get it up in different endeavors. So he used to always take me with him. And then I'm like, I got this whole little clothes and shit. I'm like, Pops, you might as well. You know what I'm saying? We might as well make this a family business, pop off, get the boutique popping off. You got the hair, this the UT24, the UT, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just all came together full circle. I had left Whitewater type shit. I'm just like, shit, I'm gonna plant my seeds here. I really want the league, go to Atlanta or Cali or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like,
come through. I'm
gonna slide for sure. It's on my list 2019. But I'm like, this year I'm gonna just plant my seeds here real quick. You know what I'm saying? Show motherfuckers what I can do. I'll have a base. I'll have somewhere I can come home and feel like I can give back or do something. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna just branch off from there.
Okay. So what advice would you give new entrepreneurs, like the do's and don'ts?
New entrepreneurs, do's and don'ts. It's crucial, it's essential, it's imperative that you don't prematurely, you know what I'm saying, expose your hand. Because a lot of things can go wrong in the early stages, so you don't want to be saying, yeah, I got this and this lined up, or I did this and this and that, because your credibility and your legitimacy is everything. So if you talking about what you going to do before you do it, and then you don't do it, I'm looking at you like, hey, what you really on, you know what I'm saying? So don't do that. Make sure you secure all your shit first, then pop up on them. They gonna respect it better that way. Motherfuckers, they don't see the process anyway. So you wanna have people in your life, but you gotta make sure you solid first, cause all them other interactions and shit'll throw you off your game, and you'll come back to nothing and wonder why you was talking so much. So that's one. Two, you gotta be confident. You gotta stand on your shit. You gotta know what it mean to you. So then you can explain it to other people. Because if you can't stand on your shit, nobody gonna buy nothing from you. You know what I'm saying? That shit gotta come from the heart. It gotta resonate. So then I'll just say, keep going. Never stop. Consistency is everything. Out of sight, out of mind. So if you don't put it in their face, the way it is now in 2019, well, shit, before this, just our generation, period. If you don't put it in their face and they don't see it, they don't think you doing nothing.
Sure don't.
Like the lowest nigga that's moving and grooving every day, they don't think he doing shit because they don't see him popping out. You know what I'm saying? So just be consistent in whatever you do. Be consistent and just make sure you just apply that pressure. That's the big thing, because people be like, damn, I ain't getting enough credit, or I ain't getting enough recognition. But you can't be mad because people not fucking with you. You got to put it back on yourself and be like, well, I'm not going hard enough. Because it get to a point in time where you going so motherfucking hard that even everybody that's hating on you, I got to give it to that nigga. He's showing his ass, you know what I'm saying? So you just got to turn the fuck up every rip. Don't get tired. Utilize time. Shit.
I feel all that.
Yeah.
Are there any new gear to expect from you this year? Like any other business ventures you're thinking of?
New gear? Well, we just dropped the Tapped In magazine.
Okay.
That was something we was working on for a little minute. That's why I say about not, you know what I'm saying, exposing your hand, because nobody knew at first. Motherfuckers was like, is that stick? Just because, you know, I say tapped in all the time. Like, tap in with me, I'm tapped in with my fuss. So people knew, but they ain't know. So I just popped up with the magazine. Shout out my team on that. We got a nice little conglomerate with that. We trying to do something for the city, make sure we bring it all full circle, you know. Everybody want to know about the mill. And we got them eyes on this now, so it's time to use that attention, use that platform, and go all the way up with the shit. So the mag, we got a fashion show coming up in March. Urban fashion show we looking to get. I ain't gonna say it. I'm gonna give you one though, cause I appreciate you coming all the way from Cali fucking with me. So I'm gonna give you the lineup as far as a few local brands. I know we reached out to No Fingerprints, Rebels Paris, Loud Life, Utopia. Shout out my boy Cho, he go crazy with the bag. So we reached out to a few Trusted Kicks. We reached out to them. So I mean, we got a lot of heavy hitters in the building for the fashion show in March. Shout out the team on that. And the UT Black Excellence Mixer, that's February 16th. That's pretty much what we got for the first quarter, but we going crazy all year, so you expect plenty of shit.
Feel that.
Yeah.
Okay, so how big or successful do you want your business to be? Like, what do you aspire to accomplish with 24?
I need it all. I need it all. That's why I see like ideology centers, like Yeezy was talking about. I see that with laptops and video cameras and blue, black, green screens, all type of shit, you know what I'm saying, where people could come tap into that creative element and be able to express themselves. I see it bigger than me, bigger than everything, you know. It ain't never really been about me, it's always been for the people, so I just want my shit on the level to where everybody embracing it and it's giving back. That's how it started, that's how it's going to end, so.
So where do you see yourself a year from now?
A year from now, I see myself definitely on some big travel shit all over the world. I still see myself here, honestly. I gave myself 2 years to move, but in that year, I'm gonna solidify my shit and just plant seeds everywhere. So when that year 2 come around, wherever I go base at, I just put my feet up, shit, drop content here, you know what I'm saying? Tap in here, tap in there. I just see myself networking everywhere because the world's small as fuck. You just gotta go see it. You know, you up and hit it, you know what I'm saying? You doing good with it. I'm surprised you here type shit.
And I'm here putting in work for y'all. Yes, get y'all team,
that's
man.
What it's about, dog.
All right, bonus question.
Let's get it.
If you could have any crush of yours, whether she a celebrity, IG model, or hoe, or regular everyday Milwaukee chick,
okay,
who would you have rock your gear and why?
Whoa, who would I have rock my gear and why? I wouldn't say nobody in Milwaukee, because I think like with the mill, but that's why I ain't got no brand ambassadors. Cause like with a brand ambassador, you want them to access people you can't reach. I'm here in this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? So, and my network game is so crazy. Like if I want to get to you, I can get to you. I know you 3 people away from me, you know what I'm saying?
Sir.
So that's how it is. If I talk to bro and bro go talk to him and they go talk to her, I can get to you. So I ain't tripping about the mill. I probably want to see shit. Motherfucker, Lauren London,
You acting up.
what's her name? Tay Hecker.
Okay.
Yeah, I need somebody bad in my shit. Bad bitches only, you know what I'm saying? And that's how I'm rocking with it. If I had to pick a dude though, I always wanted Drake in my shit, no lie. Cause Drake brand crazy.
Platinum.
Bron, Drake and Bron, them niggas so humble, but I just want to see them in my shit one time.
That go crazy, bro. Hell yeah, man. You gotta check them DMs, y'all. Spoke with my nigga 24, utilized time, man.
Fuck with it,
I appreciate you, bro, for kicking it with me, man. Have a good one.
Yes.